right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Cap Springs, Maryland, USA, the Freak. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Punches blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Good punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. And they separate. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
And he landed the right hand there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strike with anybody in the UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful strike. Big lead land right through the opponent's midsection.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. And he caught the kick. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, big elbow. Nice punch there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And that one certainly found the target. Just over 2 minutes to go. Here he is back in the clinch. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Ooh.
Nice. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? You'll see very shortly.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch land. Ooh.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Got the single collar tie. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Big knee to the body. Oh, lands a knee to the head. Taller fighter once again finding the target with relative ease. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Real nice body kick. Nice.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. He made his UFC debut in 2012. He wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his...
Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Back to the feet now. Double jab landed there by Nurmagomedov. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice looping punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Tags him with the left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Not there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. Oh! Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Just a slip there. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Visibly limping here.
Punch over the top.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Single collar tie now, and he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go with our next round. He came in, the book on him was that his takedown defense was great. That's exactly what we saw.
Well, it's held up. You know, he understood that he had to stay standing if he wanted a chance to win this fight. And I love his knowledge of defending. His legs are always wide when he's against defense, and the moment he gets a chance to cover the head with his hips, he always does that. And you don't always get to enter because his sprawl has been fantastic.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai kick.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, and he continues to stuff these takedown attempts.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Good punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Looking to land the leg kick now. Able to check the high kick. Right on the button. A little single collar tie there. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, kind of like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Straight punch lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Superman punch.
Get some offense. Let's get going.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Shot is blocked there by Nurmagomedov. Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference, but
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
so he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm. Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.